How's it going, everyone? ND Sean 45 coming at you. Some of you are looking at the title right now and thinking, holy crap, I don't believe it. He's actually about to talk some Notre Dame football, not religion, politics, or social issues. I'm in shock. Well, believe it, people. I am taking a little break from that. I'm bringing some balance back to this channel, and I'm going to talk some Notre Dame football. So, all of you left-wingers out there, you can stop hating me. At least for now, anyway. At least for the duration of this video. But anyway, as all of us Irish fans know, yesterday was the annual blue and gold football spring scrimmage. And in the past, when I've done this video, and what I'm about to say is probably not going to be any different than what I've said in the past. You can't really read or take a whole lot out of this game for a few simple reasons. One, winter rust. The players are going to have a lot of rust in their system from over the winter. Um, it's been a good 3 months since the Fiesta Bowl, so it's gonna you got to start from scratch every year. But that's just common sense, and so is everything else that I'm about to say. Number two, we're playing ourselves. Need I say more on that? And number three, the entire team is not intact. And what I mean by that is all the incoming freshmen, with the exception of a few early enrollees, are not on campus yet. They're not doing anything with the football team. And with this incoming freshman class to Notre Dame, I think there's some guys in there that could make an impact. That could make an impact right away and see some significant playing time. Guys like Dalen Hayes, the linebacker out of Michigan, and the defensive end. I forget his name. It was I forget, or at least I forget how to pronounce his name anyway. But there's a defensive end in this incoming freshman class. Guys like that who I think could have some a significant impact right away and see a lot of playing time. So you can't really take out a whole lot from this game because it pretty much is a glorified practice. But nonetheless, it's a great opportunity for all the guys to get some work in, which, as we all know, that's just a given. And it can give us a somewhat of an idea of where this team could possibly go. And from what I saw yesterday, I really liked what I saw. I could definitely see some improvement in all aspects of the team. Offense, defense, even special teams. I think in particular, the big thing to talk about is the quarterback battle between Deshaun Kaiser and Malik Zaire. Now, if I had to make a prediction on who I think the starting quarterback is going to be based on the spring game alone, which again is not fair. At this point in time, based on the spring game, I would say Deshaun Kaiser has just a slight upper edge on Malik Zaire right now. And I only say that because, they both performed pretty well yesterday, don't get me wrong. But Deshaun completed just a few more passes than Malik did. Granted, Malik's coming off of an ACL injury, which, that's going to take some time to recover from, obviously. But Malik seemed to get off to a little bit of a slow start. Deshaun, not so much. So if I have to base an opinion off the spring game alone, I'd say Deshaun Kaiser has the upper edge. But of course, this race for the starting quarterback job is far from over. It is going to go into the fall for sure. And as a matter of fact, I actually read an article. I forget what website it was from. I think it was like Bleacher Report or 1 Foot Down or Irish Envy, whatever. One of those websites out there. But the art, and if I can find it, I'll post it in the description box. But the article was the top 10 myths of spring practice, and a lot of them are true. Like one of them, for example, was all of the starting positions are going to be named after the spring game. That's true. None of them are. That is a big time myth. And a lot of it for the reasons I just gave about players having rust in their system. They only had to have 2 weeks of practice. You can't tell much after only 2 weeks of practice on a spring game. So yeah, this is just a tune-up to get ready for summer and fall practices and all that stuff. But yeah, overall for what this game is, I thought a lot of the guys out there in every aspect of the team, offensive line, defensive line, quarterbacks, running backs, defensive backfield. I thought they all looked pretty good. Not bad, only having a couple weeks of practice under their belts. Definitely saw some improvement, and there is definitely a lot of potential with this year's team, with the 2016-2017 Fighting Irish. It was definitely nice to see Tari and Folston back on the field. Same with Sean Crawford. Obviously Tarian suffering the ACL injury in the opener against Texas last year. Sean Crawford not even making it to week 1. So it was nice to see those guys just on the field and moving. But I thought the defensive backfield looked greatly improved, stepping up with the coverage, making some plays. The offensive line, with all that we lost there, I thought we looked pretty good. And the announcers pointed this out, but Mike McGlinchey in particular, making the transition from one tackle spot to the opposite. And believe it or not, they're right when they said that there's a big difference between the two tackle spots, with your hand techniques and vision and all that. And those are the positions that I did play. So I wasn't very good at it when I played back in high school, but even I'm knowledgeable enough to be able to tell if there is a difference. So McGlinchey, I thought he looked pretty good for making those adjustments to the opposite tackle spot. But like I said, a glorified practice. You can definitely tell that all these guys have been doing a great job putting in the work and trying to get better. And I really think as time moves on, this 2016-2017 Irish squad is going to be very, they're going to have a great season. But of course, we're going to have to wait and see and give them some more time, obviously. But overall, it was nice to see some football yesterday, and just gives you that. It just makes you think, oh, I can't wait for football season, and that's how I felt yesterday. So, other than that, that's really all I have for you guys in this video. And it's going to be interesting to see where this year's squad goes. Also, before I forget, to fulfill a promise, Walter, if you're watching, man, Shamrock Jerry once says hi. He wanted me to give you a little shout out. So there you go, man. So with that said, this is ND Sean 45 signing off. I say to all of you, as always, God bless and go Irish.